Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A few weeks ago, you had mentioned that if either to make just intention once a day or to do once a day to establish the Khilafat Osmania. I'm asking if you could throw more light on it and make it easy for us so we can do it.
You can pray, right? By your heart, you try to change. You want to do more than that. Look to see. Don't go by just from your heart to your mouth. Look to see the actions that you're doing in your life. You must learn how to love what they love. You must learn how to hate what they hate. If you say, I want the Ottomans to return, I want the Khilafat to return, but you're still in love with this system, you're still in love with the people of this dunya, even if they are your mother, your father, your brothers, you're still in love with them, never you're going to succeed. Sahabe-i-kiram had to cut off everything. Cannot have that love. If you're still stuck, let's say, whatever it is, some people, they're stuck with money. Some people, they're stuck with politics. Some people, they're stuck with nationalism, for example. Then you cannot love the Osmanlis if you're in love with nationalism. You cannot, because the Osmanlis, they're against the nationalism. It was nationalism of the different people in the Ottoman Empire that broke its back. Suddenly you say, this one is for this one, for myself. This nation is for itself. Every nation is for itself instead of every nation for Allah. Every nation as one ummah. And how they divide that nationalism, you can still see. Look at the maps. It's like somebody is just playing with a marker, saying zip, zip. This is one country. Zip, 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 zip. This is another country. Zip, zip, like this. Look at Africa. It's a big mess. India is a big mess. Middle East is a big mess. You understand? Because everyone says, this is mine. 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 It's finished. The Ottomans came to say everything and everyone is yours. You belong to each other. You don't need a passport to travel, like say from Bosnia all the way to Indonesia, because you're a Muslim. You're part of the empire. You understand? So look to see things that are against the Ottomans. This is when, in your station, for example, you have to study it a little bit. Ask, what do they stand for? And I don't mean just to look at the history and the controversies and be stuck there, but no, look at the spirit. Understand? How fair are they? They are so fair, they look at the value of a human being according to what it produces, not according to the color of their skin or their religion. One of the main things that people are hating the Ottomans is saying that they prefer non-Turkish people or non-Muslim people. They can no. They look, what is your worth? Your worth is this, regardless of your religion, regardless of your nationality. They say, then you become useful for the whole mankind, come forward. In a time when this country was ruled by the laws of slavery, just because of the color of a man's skin. And when the ambassadors visited the Ottomans, they were shocked to see there were pashas and there were noble people and there were high-level ranking people who are dark-skinned, who are black, who are this and who are that. You see, how can this be? They're still stuck there, don't you see? They're stuck there. They never came because Islam didn't touch them to have a whole ummah. They're still stuck with color. They're still stuck with nationality, and they spread that poison to Muslim nations. Now we're stuck with that too. I'm Pakistani, I hate Bengalis. Bengalis say I'm Bengali, I hate Pakistanis. They say I hate India. They say everyone is split. Cannot come together. And all those ones who say, if only the ummah can get together because we say shahadat, he's an idiot. That's the most foolish, naive thing to say. Ummah should be united because everyone says the shahadat. Bruh, hypocrites also say the shahadat. Yes? Those ones who break the laws, they also say shahadat. Those ones who say we declare ourselves a separate, also they say the shahadat. But you are sold on this lies that they say you have to say these things so that you sound very nice and you are uniting together. Haq and batil, they don't unite, they separate. Then you find people who are with Haq and you unite with them. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq went to war with the people who would not give him zakat. They were praying more than everyone else, but they were not giving zakat. Hazrat Ali went to war with those ones who are not recognizing him. They say shahadat, they read Quran. But today's people, they say, no, no, no. They can even dare to say, so terrible they did that. If only Hazrat Ali and those ones, they just make peace and they sit down, then there's going to be unity. Isn't that better? Because they fooled us. One way, they already took everything in our house, they burned everything down. And another way, they give us nice script to say, no, no, you are the best of people, you have to share. And so our lives as Muslims are bankrupt. They are bankrupt, they're empty. They're empty. We're not filling it with 1400 years of examples. We're filling it with hardly 50 years of lies that they feed us. So look to see those things. That how delicate the Ottomans were with so many things. Learn to love it. Learn how to put it in your life. One thing I was thinking about today. We have cats over here. We have cat houses that they put, no? They built a small thing for the cats here. And I'm saying we should build more immediately and start thinking about what? Turkey, no? For cats and for dogs. And who is doing that? They have to organize to make one union. They have to have a fundraiser. They have to have a GoFundMe for my cat. No, just not regular people, poor people. But they have a heart. They buy a small cardboard, they make it, they feed it, they take care of it, they give it medicine, they take care. If it's dirty, they clean it. Their hearts are moving. Maybe you take one example. Now, what is a Dergah for? For you to practice. Dergah is not just for you to come and sit, make zikr, listen to sohbat and go back. Dergah is where you practice your faith. So if you're not practicing your faith in all of this in the Dergah, then where are you going to practice? At home? Impossible you're practicing at home. In your workplace? Yeah, right. With your friends? So learn how to practice that, then it'll be okay. Slowly, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.